All right. Back to my 1940s police RP. See what kind of out-of-pocket shit Cole Phelps will say today.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Cigarette case. It is indeed.
It's here. Arnett must
So
be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Seems Julia wasn't the first-born society girl to
even
hide
her pill
money in a
box.
pill box.
Everything, even the
The
ring.
engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Yeah, we should probably go talk to who all this stuff was stolen from. Probably have got an idea. Did it save my fire truck?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Did it save my fire truck? Oh, it saved my fire truck. Fuck yeah, fire cops.
gotta be
Back on the
kidding.
case.
We're driving this?
You know it, Roy. Hop in. Hell yeah.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be. So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Well, don't be so touchy. Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked...
The cars are a little loud. I kind of can't hear Roy and Cole.
on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes.
There we go. That's a bit
You're
better.
a Booneroo case man, Phelps.
Booneroo.
Best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
Stop signs are not meant for me.
A hopped-up model, a cat, and a circus freak.
I feel like I'm having deja vu.
Fairy tales of the rich and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Arnett, LeBlanc, and Willie.
Don't you go putting the pieces together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar?
I wouldn't call him that if I were you.
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
Beautiful. Beautiful driving skills. No one could pilot a fire truck like Cole Phelps. Hell yeah. Fire cops going to the scene of the crime. Fire cops. Fire cops. Going to the scene of the crime.
Son of a bitch!
We needed one less light pole anyway. There's too many. The street was too lit. Needed to darken a bit. Excuse me. Excuse me. The sidewalk is police business.
Go straight at the next intersection.
Okay.
Keep going straight. Turn left when you can.
Let me hit that.
Keep straight.
What's handbrake? I always forget. Is it RB? Yep.
Go straight.
Turn the siren off. Oh, my controller disconnected. I forgot to have it plugged in.
You idiot.
Quiet down, Roy. My controller disconnected. Quiet down. I have it wirelessly connected for most of the day, but I should flip it to wired to make sure things like that don't
It's much more fun
happen.
with the siren on, Phelps.
All right, fine. We'll keep the siren on, Roy. Jeez. I think I'm a fire truck, man. So get out my way. Dang, we don't get a scene of us pulling up. That's not the fire truck. That's Roy's car. Come on.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
Oh. Oh, she was playing that music.
How may I help?
Damn.
We appear
She
to
was
have
rocking
recovered
it.
some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
Okay, before we get down to that, 43? We're here about one thing. Oh my god.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years.
Get the
A
expensive stuff.
Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
25,000. Well, 10,000.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry?
Yeah,
Mrs.
what are you trying to...
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
We got the cigarette case of praise, lady. We know you're pulling the trick on us.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
Just about as satisfied as you are with your hair, I
Was quite
suppose.
taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Daughter's boyfriend.
What can you tell us about the burglary?
Tell me more about him, maybe.
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Well, she hasn't lied or anything, and she's not trying to withhold information, so I'm just going to good cop her out of it.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eavestrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter.
Oh, Mother and Father divorced.
How do you like me now, hamburger?
Hamburger coming in with 7 bottle kids. Thank you so much for the raid. And it's my affiliate anniversary? I didn't even realize. Thank you so much. Thank you for the well wishes. How was the rest of your Mario Galaxy stream? I missed the very end of it because I had to get down setting up here. Thank you for the raid. If you got a raid and run, don't worry about it. Be sure to take care of yourself. To everybody from Molly's stream, welcome in if you haven't been here before. My name's Trashcan Jones. I play a lot of different games, and today's L.A.Noire. If you're into some 1940s noir cop action, or drama, rather, then sit in and get ready. But thank you so much for the raid, Molly. I can't believe I didn't even realize it was my affiliate anniversary, too. Cool.
Detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring.
Thanks
On the
for hanging
corpse of
out. Of
Julia
course. I'm
Randall.
glad I got
What
to
are
catch
you
a Mario
talking
Galaxy
about?
stream.
Your
I love that
engagement
game.
ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of
Swanson.
the proceeds of a burglary?
So just to catch everybody up on this, we found some stolen items from this woman, and she is now one of the people that we realize is in possession of the stolen items, and we realize now that she's her daughter. They have different last names, but she took her father's last name. What a twist. It wasn't really that big of a twist. It was just kind of like, oh, so you're a part of this whole thing now?
Outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is.
Game is kind of loud. Again? I turned everything down a bunch. Game always be loud. I literally just turned a bunch of stuff
We
down.
go straight to Henry Arnett's
By the way, I
place
turned the
and sort this-
dialogue up, so maybe that's why. Because I turned the gameplay or what you call it, the sound of the effects down, but I did turn the dialogue up. So maybe that's where I got a little too loud.
Mess out.
Yeah. All right, let's go to this boyfriend of yours who gave you this ring. We can go ask him whether or not it's stolen. Yeah, because if you remember, Molly, I was driving the fire truck around, so the siren was getting a little loud, so I turned that down so I could hear them talk a little better. But the dialogue turned up was maybe a little too much.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Scurrilous
Randall was
accusations.
obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous.
Excuse me,
Both of
everybody.
you.
Excuse me,
There's a very
police
good
business.
explanation for all of this.
Excuse
Put
me.
a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Put a sock in it. Don't much like Roy, but I gotta agree with him there. She's kind of getting played for a fool if she's just taking these stolen goods and not asking questions. Especially if your no job broke boyfriend all of a sudden. Anyone clip that moment? Oh, are you talking about the one where you vehemently deny ever doing bad redeems on my stream during good times? I didn't clip it in the moment. No, I was doing some other stuff while I was watching your stream. Where you are most definitely innocent and are in no way guilty. Yeah, I didn't clip it myself, so if no one else did, unfortunately. Oh yeah, but you still have the VOD. That's right. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. No, he's fine. He's just taking a nap. See, look, it was a quick nap. He's back up. Up and at him. Pitter-patter. Let's get at her. Pitter-patter. Oh. We're fine. Fine. Dude, how far away is this guy's apartment? Why do I have to drive? Why couldn't I let Roy drive this? Oh, oh. Ooh, caught that one. Perfect. Man, I don't get my fire truck either. Sad. Just having fun with the redeem. Just so happened I took a bite as you played the sad one. Probably did it on purpose because I felt like I was fitting for my apple pie. Nice and sad. Right, yeah, that makes sense. I was very disappointed in my pie. So you know, I waited for the sad redeem. I looked at chat, and then as soon as it came in, I just so it could line up perfectly. And then the second sad redeem too, right after that. That's why, you know, I was like, oh, this is perfect. Time for another bite. Molly's trying to deny. She's out here preying on my downfall.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just kidding, Molly. I appreciate even when you play with the redeems to mess with me a little bit. It's exactly what they're there for.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett, apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
You seemed a little hesitant to give that info. Something you want to tell us, bud? We'll have to ask him later.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
A woman we just accused of stealing. Oh, shit. Sound like a fight was going on in here. Oh! More than a fight.
Stop! LAPD! Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on,
Put your hands in the air.
Okay. Might be a murderer. I don't know if that guy's dead in there, but... Let's go. Power slide, Cole.
LAPD.
Run it. Run it. Where's he at? Oh, shit. I don't know where he went. He went up the pole? Thought he jumped off the ledge there. I wish I could just pull the gun here. Why doesn't he just kick the board, too? If I was getting chased by a cop, I would just kick the board. No, I lost my hat. No. My hat. It's all the way down there now. Oh, shit. I fell again. So I'm looking at my hat. This guy just camping around the corner like I'm not going to notice. Okay, Cole, you have... Oh, my God. I can actually fall? I didn't know I could die that way. That's awesome. All right, so a little more careful on the tight walk there. Tightrope walk.
Go on,
Yeah. Hands in the air. Yeah, well, I tried. Ooh, right up after him this time.
Give it up, LAPD.
This is the slowest police chase on this little beam. Oh, I lost my head again. There we go. All right, I got it. Oh, he bonked me with a wood. Oh, and that knocked me out. Damn it. He bonked me with a 2x4.
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
I guess Arnett's not dead.
How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
Literally just woke up from being unconscious. Oh, let's ransack the place before we question him.
Don't think this is any use to us.
Rest assured, I'm gonna search every inch.
Doesn't tell me anything.
I'm gonna go outside and get my hat. A flashlight? That's criminal. Nah, it's crime. Only criminals have flashlights. It's a fact. Fact of life. You're gonna go out do burglaries, you need a flashlight. Ergo. Flashlight, criminal.
I don't think this is anything.
Hold on, there's one more thing I gotta investigate. What you got going on in this suitcase here, bud? Going away somewhere, huh? Mexico City.
Without her?
The stolen watch.
It's an extremely expensive watch, Henry. A graduation present from my parents.
Convenient excuse to have that. Same with the sword on the wall. I feel like nowadays it's kind of not crazy to have a sword, but in the 40s? He definitely just stole that from somewhere. Who's having a sword on the wall in 1948 or whatever this is? You're definitely a stealer. So,
We know all about the jewelry
You steal.
ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork. I'm in the fashion business.
How do I prove that he's... I know he's a liar. Honestly, I think it's this pearl ring. Because that was also stolen from the contraband list, and it's currently on Heather's finger. So I think that'd be the smoking gun, right?
You're lying, Henry. How can you prove that I'm involved, Detective?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be this pearl ring, because that's on the contraband list. And also on your girlfriend's finger.
I thought as much.
Ah, you son of a what?
Calling me an ambulance or something?
Get the fuck out of here. What?
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall? I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she had me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
So there was this thing about a gang. Let me turn the music down too a bit. Oops. Back with just one. Well, I feel like I don't really have any way to like prove that he's lying about that. So I should probably just doubt him. He said Julie was gonna make a new gang. How do I prove that he's lying? I think it's just a doubt, but I'm already down one question. I don't want to fuck up 2 out of 3. Press X. Son of a... Son of a...
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his humps.
They
were the Bonnie and
I'm
Clyde
botching
of
this
society
investigation.
burglars. He met
Cut the
you
clip
and
to use as
realized he didn't have to
evidence.
steal anymore. He could just mooch from you. He needed Julie out of the way.
Along with 1080p, 60 FPS footage, your admission of guilt.
Not the least me. She was never going to go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
I will indeed see you in court, Molly. I am absolutely botching this investigation, though. Forget a 4-star. Probably going to be 3.
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell
Be glad we're not in the same country. Yeah, no, the laws will probably be a bit dicey.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
So wait, it's already like he admitted to being a burglar, even though I fucked up the question. He never had to. You don't keep a list of these things. What do you... Hold on. What am I trying to... There is no Henderson. Tell me about your first burglary and don't lie. What is... What? I feel like I am 3 steps behind this. First burglary. Yeah, I might be wanted in the UK for slander. Well, then you're going to have to avoid the US because you're going to be wanted for the same reason. You're going to be dodging a warrant. I don't know. I assume it's...
Looks like I was mistaken.
I don't think you were, Cole. I assume it's either doubt or lie. And if I use intuition to get rid of one of those things, it's only going to get rid of truth. Because this game sucks. And it's just like, no, no, no. You're going to figure this out on your own. I know you're lying. Look at that face. I know he's lying. It's just keep the Atlantic between us, yeah. It's responsible. We need that for friends, to be friends. Whenever we celebrate the ocean drinking in July 4th, it'll be a reminder. I want to hit doubt again, but I know it's live, but I don't know what the evidence is. You don't keep a list of things? Right, but I do. I celebrate the 4th, and that'll be like the reminder, you know, of when we threw all the tea in the ocean, and then we drank the ocean so that you guys couldn't come over here anymore. So we could, like, officially separate. I'm pretty sure... This ain't it. I'm going to get 0 for 3 in this investigation. I'm going to absolutely botch it, and I'm going to be a terrible detective, and I'm the worst policeman in the world.
Your first burglary was a Dr.
Oh,
Harold
never mind. I got it
Stoneman.
right.
You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Best policeman in the world.
Henderson is Stoneman. He was crazy about Julia. She could get him to do whatever she wished.
Ooh.
Parties, we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her.
Oh.
She just kept him hanging on the promise. Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for
You're
convict
also, yeah,
terms.
not innocent in this. Burglar man. Guess I'll be thinking, guess Trash Can is celebrating the one thing that lets us be friends right now, next 4th of July. It's not the one thing, but it's one of the things. You know, it's a pretty big thing. Man, I'm so sad. We didn't drive our fire truck here. We just got this boring car. Anything cool? There's convertibles around. I guess. That's fine. Ooh, what's that over there? A fresh convertible.
See the cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Shut up. You don't know me. Don't hate it.
You drive. I need to go
Yeah,
over the
yeah,
case.
exactly. Because once the Atlantic's not involved, then courts and lawyers have to start getting involved. It's a whole legal mess.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how
Yeah.
does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Yeah, you wanted to brag about it, Cole? Well, go ahead. I just imagine, like, for whatever reason, like, one of us ends up on a trip and we're, like, waiting at the airport with a sign in our name and then also just, like, court papers to serve the person, like, hey, it's great to meet you. See you in court. Right, the doctor's office. We've been here before. We know what floor it's on. We don't have to look for it.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Yeah. So the doctor arranges the burglaries, so he's kind of like the head of the ring. So if we bring him down, this is pretty big.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do
Ooh.
that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come. Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Ooh, now we know. Yeah, now you know the jig is up.
I'm so glad you came.
Welcome to the UK. So great to finally meet you. As your UK tour guide, I'd like to first show you the Supreme Court of the United Kingdom. Have a seat.
I ruined my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Yeah,
Will
yeah.
you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
You loved the much younger woman.
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough.
Just have a seat right there at the defendant's bench. Thank you.
Doctor, I'm afraid you're under arrest.
Finally. Wrap this case up nice and neat.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Sounds good enough.
What have I done?
Ooh! Ooh!
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah, I didn't see that either. I forgot that's how that one ends. So, going out for a drink, Roy? That scream. Yeah, the little or whatever it was.
Operator, message for KG.
Like the clearly piped in.
Putting you through now.
Would have been better if it had like the Wilhelm scream.
An ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known
Ooh.
address is an apartment building.
Dang, definitely got some weird strength to him. We're looking for a strong man.
He says to meet them there.
On our way.
Hell yeah. All right, ma'am. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Just you know, maybe have a glass of whiskey on the when you get home or something like that. I don't know what the 1940s remedy is for like hysteria and seeing a murder. Just bury it deep down. Don't think about it, and if you do, you're wrong. Have a nice day, man. Do 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 do. Heard that scream so many times. Yeah, no, it's like one of the classic like piped in scream sound effects. The Wilhelm scream the same way. If, like, I think that's the only one I know by name. Like, if you heard the Wilhelm scream, then you'd know, like, oh yeah, I've heard that in almost every movie.
She was incredibly beautiful.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking from experience.
Are you, Roy?
I certainly am.
Yeah, back up.
Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
We hate Roy Phillips here. We hate Roy Phillips in this chat. On this channel, in this life. Fuck the Roy Phillips then, fuck the Roy Phillips now, fuck the Roy Phillips forever.
That's the guy from the paper.
The Wilhelm scream is such like an interesting, what you call it, an interesting case. Cause like, should someone be getting like the credit for just the scream sound they make? Probably, right? It is just like regular voice acting, but I don't know, it's strange. Never stop, fuck the Roy Phillips. That's a comment, I think it was a tweet by the Iron Sheik, who's a famous wrestler who used to be like an enemy of Hulk Hogan. And Hulk Hogan, you know, notorious asshole among other things, So the Iron Sheik tweeted, "Fuck the Hulk Hogan then, fuck the Hulk Hogan now, fuck the Hulk Hogan forever." Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's like one of the contracts you sign.
Big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica. Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
Searching for a big guy in basketball shoes. What's the 1940s basketball shoes? That just Converse?
Playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Yeah. Harmonica playing, huh?
He wouldn't be that way.
Okay, alright. Jeez, Roy.
Wait. Pull.
I do hear that. It's harmonica. Look for a tall red friend with only basketball shoes and socks on, and maybe one arm and a wonky eye. Well, I hear it. Where's it coming from? Oh, Foster's Home was such a great show. I love the world that they created with that.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
Oh, he's got a gun. Oh, shit. He just shot at the cops. I like how it turned out that Michael Jordan was actually Wilt's, like, human. Pretty sweet. It's kind of dystopian in a way. It's a little strange because, like, imaginary friends don't age, right? So, like, they're just around forever? There's got to be, like, a limit. Because kids will just keep coming and keep imagining things. What do you do once you have, like, you know, a Mr. Harriman that's been there for 60, 70 years, and it's just like, well, listen, man. We've got like 600 other friends this year. I don't know if we can keep feeding you food. Eventually, it's going to run out. I wonder how they afford everything, too. Because they have like these giant dinners in the show. They never really go into that. How Foster's makes money at all. Other than that one time Blue makes cookies. I see you, fucker. I have a mini-map.
Hold it. He's got to be
Oh,
around
shit.
here somewhere. No place to go unless
I don't see him at all, actually.
There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Oh, man, Roy just shot the shit out of him. He just does not care. This guy's taking bullets on bullets. Look at that. Finally. Good God.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
They still have biological needs like humans do, but they aren't seen as people, not even animals, so mistreating them is not illegal. It's so weird. Yeah, because they gotta brush their teeth, use the bathroom, all that.
She really made an impression on me.
Leah had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Yeah, Roy.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
They're often abandoned, abused, created purely to fight, but no one ever mentions it being illegal. That's true. They just say, like, the teenagers are just bad kids. And, like, you know, ooh, $4,000 in vehicle damage. Listen. What can you do? What can you do? Nice semi-existing cup. Yeah, it's orange today. It's not fully gone, so get only a semi-existing cup. I'm not drinking my cup of nothing. The slightest trace of morphine at the crime scene would have put a smile on Carruthers' face. Well, sorry. I tried to find it. Ooh, backstory and lore. Ooh.
The whole company is gone, Hank. The major is dead. We're being overrun. We have to get off of this hill.
That's one of our 50 cals still firing, Cole. The 22nd are still fighting.
Oh my god. He just sits there in shell shock. Ah, that's rough.
It's over, Cole. Looks like you're one of the lucky ones.
61,000 today?
Friend Hank, Jack.
Oh my god. That's like a whole other car. Like an expensive
He
car.
was your friend too, Cole. Is this how you're going to leave him? Are you wounded?
Not a scratch, Kelso.
Well, get up and get out of that fucking hole. Find a stretcher while you're at it so we can get him out of here.
Who's the senior officer here?
I guess that's you, Cole.
You were up here all night?
Yes, sir.
And your command?
Gone, sir.
Sorry to hear that, son. God damn it, we have beaten these bastards back. It's the beginning of the end, and it was one here. You're a goddamn hero, son. What's your name?
Lieutenant Phelps. Sir.
I'm recommending you for the Silver Star.
Damn.
And promoting you to first lieutenant.
So that's why Cole doesn't really want to talk about the war too much. Doesn't really see himself as a hero. He just kind of got lucky. Is that J.K. Simmons? I don't think so. Didn't quite sound like it. It sounded a little bit like J. Jonah Jameson, but I don't think it was quite the same.
Earl Phelps.
Do I have my phone? Yeah, I can look it up really quick. While this cutscene's going.
Boulevard. Sounds like a homicide beef. Two of the dead guys caught in the crossfire were carrying Army surplus morphine. Get over there before homicide tramples all over the place. We already cleared that up. Judge in Pasadena took the big sleep yesterday. He had a personal stash of 20 cigarettes. Appears we didn't get all of it.
Doesn't say so. J.K. Simmons isn't listed in the cast for this game.
You're the reason brothers
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. It'd be cool, though. This game does have a lot of, like, good celebrity cameos.
A dead judge. It's not good.
Why are judges using morphine? What's going on?
Phelps.
Town's going sideways.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
You watched Spider-Man the other day, and you suddenly felt like you were rewatching the J. Jonah Jameson scenes. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man.
I think his name is
Crap.
Phelps.
Crap.
I read about him in
Crap.
the paper.
Mega crap.
I'm going up to the lake to watch the
That was always my favorite as a kid. Just him throwing pictures away. Just crap. Crap. Mega crap. I kind of like that sleek black car, but... What? What? Did I just... What just... Did that just go... There was a fire truck there, right? Am I magic? Am I a magician? Did I just poof that away? What the... What the fuck was that? I don't know. There's a cool car over there, though. I'm gonna go grab that. Fire cops must have needed it. Yeah, they must have had an urgent call. Excuse me, sir. Fire cops in need of a car, and yours is close enough. It's red. Oh, wait, no. Don't let Roy steal it. I'm gonna steal it.
LAPD, police emergency.
Police emergency. As far as you know, I am a police officer. Yep. See ya.
Parker and Green are going toe-to-toe for the top job. There's a change in the wind.
About time.
This wind will be like a tornado, Phelps.
Right, it's like a mini fire
Parker's
truck.
got a puritanical streak. You never know we'll get swept up in a thing like that.
I've heard a friend of mine, not really a friend, like a work colleague who had traveled to Japan. He said he got to see.
Get blood on this car.
Sorry, he said he got to see like Japanese fire trucks in action, and because the streets are so small and like not really made for cars a lot of the time, they'll have like literally mini fire trucks in order to be able to get to places. They're basically just like little go-karts with water pumps, or like little tiny trucks.
Homicide guys are already inside. Bukowski.
Phelps. Back again.
Yeah, you keep finding dead guys with the morphine.
You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole.
Mm.
The waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who are the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Good one, Roy.
You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're
Fucker. Ooh, can I grab this guy by the face?
Pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
It does indeed. That's a real mafia-style hit. That is...
Brother,
That is a deserved
What's that? What's that, brother?
That is an unfortunate drive. I don't know, not really a drive-by. Just kind of a mafia killing victim. They are rough to see. But no nudity this time around, so we get spared of that. We don't have, like, mutilated naked women. Maybe this? No. Maybe this? No. We'll go over every little piece of trash in here.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps.
That's one mouthpiece.
What's that click?
Put it back. Oh, yeah. Almost like there's a... It's gonna open a hidden compartment or something. Wonderful!
The case must have cost more than the trunk.
I did not even... I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to find like a note that tells me the order of that. Hell yeah, brute force. Totally meant to do that.
Kept his stash close at hand.
Kind of sad to find this, though, yeah. It's kind of a sad sight. You find a needle and a rubber band in his trumpet case. And the spoon. Can't forget the almighty spoon. What about your trumpet? Yeah. Okay. So we found the secret morphine. Oh, can I grab this guy's face? Well, let me grab him. Yeah. Let's see. Let me check. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Let me see his hands. Yeah. Yeah, dead. Dead hand. You could have played the sad trombone on that trumpet. Just picks it up for 1 second. Brr, brr, brr. Everybody looks at him. He's like, sorry? Just quiets the whole room.
Source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
Where could it be coming from? Maybe habit forming. Interesting to have that on the army morphine.
Danger zone.
It is the danger zone. Be doing morphine like that. Go straight danger. Just do an army issue morphine straight to the arm with no doctor. That's how you OD. As have I, but in the hospital. Like, they gave me the little button and the IV and everything. Doctors were around. I didn't get, like... I didn't give you the injection. Like, here you go. Take this home and go shoot yourself in the veins with it. It's pretty dangerous.
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
That's good. It's good you were in the hospital, Molly. I'm glad. I'm glad you're not a serious hardcore drug abuser.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea. It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
You're giving me some kind of attitude, but I don't know why. What's with the attitude? Not for a morphine overdose. Okay, again, glad not for drug use. Yeah, I got morphine for after I had my surgery, and when I was using it, I told the nurses that I still couldn't sleep because it really wasn't giving me, like, it wasn't working pain relief wise. So they had to give me a lot stronger of a pain reliever. That put me right to sleep. It was your day off. See, like, didn't all women give men attitude? Maybe. I don't know. She really seems fed up with this. Excuse me. So I don't know exactly. I'm just gonna doubt her. Press X to doubt.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you?
This place has been on the slide for years.
Got the good sound cue.
Turns up, buys the club. Then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Yeah, I get it. Excuse me. You needed it when you were recovering from surgery. Felt like you were back to normal. Yeah, it didn't really work for me. I got the IV in, and they gave me, like, the button, which I don't know exactly how, like, real that is. If it, like, actually injects more. But
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie
it didn't really work.
About running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his
Salted some water down the wrong hole a little bit.